What up, what up, what up, Hype Squad? It's your boy Lucrecio coming at you with another video. And if you're new to the page, welcome to exceedthehype.com. To join the Hype Squad, all you gotta do is click subscribe, all right? So, when I come to you in this venue, we talk about something going on in the NBA, something new going on. And the news for today is LaMarcus Aldridge is exploring a contract extension with the San Antonio Spurs. And to me, that came as a big surprise because we've heard all the reports about, LaMarcus Aldridge not having the greatest relationship or a strained relationship with Greg Popovich. We heard reports that LaMarcus Aldridge badly wanted to get out of San Antonio because they weren't using them to his full ability, in his opinion. We heard all these reports, and now we did just hear a report that they had an air it out meeting between LaMarcus Aldridge and Greg Popovich, and they just put it all on the table. Maybe that did some good. And now we're hearing reports that before midnight, it is likely that there will be a deal done for a 3-year extension for LaMarcus Aldridge, since he can opt out after this upcoming season. So they're trying to extend him and keep him on as a member of the franchise for the foreseeable future. Very, very interesting development in San Antonio with LaMarcus Aldridge. Maybe he and Greg Popovich came to some kind of understanding, and now maybe Greg Popovich will use him differently, or maybe he will accept his role in offense a little bit more. Who's to say? But I just think it's interesting they're going to extend him now. They were trying to supposedly, and all of this stuff is supposedly. When you hear the agents and the GMs or whatever talk to media, and media puts out information. So supposedly they were really seeking a trade this past, summer, and it didn't work out. But once again, they have now extended him. Now, he is a very good asset. He's still an asset with some value in the NBA, so it could just be a business decision to go ahead and extend him so that you could trade him later. Who knows? And in these days, players who have long contracts and are actually good are very valuable, especially trading to teams who don't have, the recruiting power or whatever, or Sunny City or, Hollywood or New York or whatever the case may be. So it could just be a matter of business. But no matter how you think about it, San Antonio is actively trying to extend LaMarcus Aldridge for 3 years following this season or whatever, and the deadline to do it is midnight. So So the deal will be done today, more than likely, if LaMarcus Aldridge is interested in working that out with the San Antonio Spurs. Once again, the Spurs do have quite a team going into the new season. We're seeing small ball take over the NBA, right? So LaMarcus Aldridge, who has been a power forward his whole career, is going to be switching over to, he played center last year, but he's really going to be playing center this year. Rudy Gay, who's been a small forward his whole career, is going to be likely the starting power forward for the San Antonio Spurs. Kawhi Leonard, who was the third best player in the NBA, will be the starting small forward, even though he's going to be injured for a little while, but whatever the case may be. You have a situation where Danny Green will be the shooting guard, a very good defender, a very good three-point shooter. I hope he worked on his ball handling skills over the summer. And Tony Parker's out. So we may be looking at DeJounte Murray, a 6'5", 6'6" point guard, one of those big point guards, playing the point guard, starting at point guard, at least at the beginning of the year. Once again, I think they're going to be very tough because to me, that's the ingredient that's going to end up winning the West. How small and how versatile can you go? Can you go 4 wing players? Could you go 5 wing players? Whatever the case may be, if you could have size at the point guard position and you could have, defensive versatility at the center position, to me, that's going to be the recipe for winning the Western Conference. But hey, that's a story for another day. But LaMarcus Aldridge is being extended. They're working on the extension with the San Antonio Spurs. So that's very interesting news for today. The total amounts and the total contract value or whatever, that information has not been released yet. When it is released, it will be in the title of this video, all right? So that's news for today. Let me know what you think below. Is it wise for the Spurs to extend LaMarcus Aldridge? What do you think about LaMarcus Aldridge? If you enjoyed the content, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And as always, subscribe if you're new. All right. See you next time.